Alright, and welcome back to another episode of the Myth Playthrough. Guess just getting back on to questing. I don't really expect for this to really get too interesting, up until the very end of Avalon, which right now, I'm thinking I'm about 2/3 of the way done, but I don't know for sure.
That big boom outside? What a ruckus. It made my ears ring. So I think I'll rip yours off. Fair?
Rude. Ended up doing some stuff over the past, I guess, break for me. Let's see here. Wrong thing. I was farming for ninja pigs, but didn't get it. You should be able to farm Kotos. Ended up getting some Keeper of the Flame treasure cards. You can typically get a ton of those in the Bazaar. They're not really too hard to get. Obviously, from last episode, I bought, Athena, Grindles and Mins, Pigsy, and then bought this just since it was in the middle of, what do you call it? Shirataki Temple at the very end with the Plague Oni and everything. You just walk in there, grab it. And this will probably be the first one I craft. I'm not going to craft Ninja Pigs if I can manage to actually get it from farming, which I should be. It'll just take a while. I've gotten extremely unlucky on this character. And I just realized I don't have my actual, boss gear equipped. So that's fun. Let's try that again. Do I regen health here? I do not. But yeah, it's probably going to be just a whole bunch of just getting quests out of the way. Once I get to Azteca, though, I should be able to get just a ton of blood moss from the, not the Zocalo, it's 3 points, I think it is. You can farm Stone Block, Black Lotus, and what was the other one? Red Mandrake there, and you can transmute Red Mandrake into Blood Moss. So that'll be just kind of what I'm going for next as far as crafting all the myth lore spells. And boom, I nearly died there. So they're just wailing on me, but bladed up. I think they've got a feint on the boss, so, or the boss has a feint on them, so yeah, easy peasy. This will be like all the fights. I don't know. I feel like just questing the Avalon, it's not really too intriguing. Like Chrysalis is where it gets super entertaining because you got to worry about cheats and stuff like that. Whereas Avalon, I think the only bosses who cheat are like far and few between. Oh, neat. Got a steel ward. That's interesting.
You hear a low grinding outside, like a gate being raised.
Yeah. Thank you, narrator, as if we didn't already know what we were coming here to do. I say as I had completely forgotten what it is that we were supposed to do. Yeah, we're going to Lakeshore next, if I'm not mistaken, so as soon as we get through Lakeshore, it'll be onto the Catacombs, then it'll be onto the underground Crystal Grove place, Ghost Avalon, then like the end, right?
Well done. You are a brave and virtuous knight, to be sure. With your help, I've no doubt we'll overthrow the Pendragon.
Again with this wee crap. None of you NPCs do anything.
Go through the portcullis and down the steps to reach Lakeshore.
Yeah.
I've heard the Pendragon's evil servants are out in force, but I'm sure you'll find good folk loyal to the Lady of the Lake.
Alright. And so onwards we go.
You climb down the steep steps to reach Lake Shore. You can feel an evil presence squatting over the sacred waters.
Yeah, it's probably that evil fucking crab house emitting all that fucking goo or some shit.
Over yonder, you see someone dressed in simple hermit's robes. He looks injured.
Right. So Lakeshore is a pretty interesting place. You can get a fair amount of reagents here. I don't think it's small enough to farm efficiently, but I know that there are pearls. I think there's mistwood and stone block here. But before we run over there, you can actually walk around the entirety of Lakeshore in a circle. So, obviously we got the little cove. Oh, you get shell here. That's it. Nifty. So pearls, shells. Let's see. You can usually finagle yourself the little Froudlings and little whatever those are. All the way to that little abbey up there. I don't know that any reagents drop over here. And you just walk around, and I try not to go to the left because there's like right there-ish, there's a rock that you can't really get past without running into Froudlings. Just a helpful tip. But anyway, let's talk to Friar Achman.
I guess this is the end for me.
Yeah, just wallow in your pity. Once you die, I can just make my way over to the giant tower over there.
I saw you with your spells and your razor.
What?
I was sure you were one of the Pendragon's wild hunt.
What the fuck do you mean? I haven't done anything. I just walked around the shore.
It eases my heart to know that my last moments will be in the presence of a kind knight, loyal to Queen Gwendolyn.
Excuse me? How the fuck do you know that? Who have you been talking to? Are we sure this guy isn't an agent of the Pendragon? Just, you know, in disguise, double agent?
I was gravely wounded by the stag chargers. If you could get some water from the pool of radiance, it might restore me.
Why would that do that? Just get somebody to cast a healing spell on you.
Sign. The pool is dry.
The pool is dry, and yet there's water all fucking around it. Stupid. Hey, tough luck. You're gonna die. There's no water.
The pool of radiance has run dry. This really is the end of me.
Yep, you might as well just kill yourself now.
The simplest answer is that it must have been the vile work of the Pendragon's pet bog witch, Black Annie.
Why she gotta be black, dude? What you got against Black Annie?
How could she have done it? The simplest answer is she must have stolen the gems from the magical elfin statues.
Oh, yeah. Convenient that you would just come up with that answer.
Did she do it herself? Doubtful. She most likely had the stag chargers do it.
Right. Is this guy supposed to be a ripoff of, or like a, based off of somebody? Like, I feel like he's got like this whole little character thing going, but nobody comes to mind.
Defeat the stag chargers to get back the gems and restore the elfin statues. If the pool of radiance replenishes, I might still be brought back from death's door.
You don't look like you're at death's door. It looks like you're just enjoying the lovely day on this side of the bog. Anyway, let me just throw that on there. Alright, so here's number 1. And, oh, we just got both of the gems from... I could have swore we had to fight these little fire dudes over here. Maybe that's next. I don't remember.
As you place the second gem, the Alphen statue's eyes light up with a magical glow.
And that apparently brings back the
There's
water.
a soft rumble of thunder and the sound of waves crashing on a distant shore. Suddenly, the waters begin to rush again.
See, now that was cool. That was really good. I like that.
The waterfall splashes merrily, and a cool mist rises. The pool of radiance is replenished.
What is the pool of radiance supposed to be based off of?
You think you collected enough water to heal any wound?
Why would the water itself heal any wound? There's so many questions I have. Here's your cup of ice water, you bitch.
What do you know? I was only mostly dead. I'm gonna have to revise that theorem. Now why are you here? To find the lady, of course. Nothing could be simpler.
Yeah.
The Lady of the Lake has been trapped above the waters of Nimue, in the halls of the Dolorous Tower.
Mm-hmm.
There is a magical path that leads
Oh, I'm about to level up again.
to the Dolorous Tower, but the secret is guarded by the Abbot of Whitehaven. Black Annie's strangler goblins are trying to smoke the Abbot out of the Abbey. Chase off the strangler goblins and remove the bundles of kindling. The Abbot will know you are a friend.
Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope they haven't all evacuated, which would have been the smart thing to do, considering the fact that their home is being burnt to shit right now. Wait a minute, isn't this supposed to be on fire? What? Hold up. I'm not like tweaking, am I? No, it's just not on fire. What the? I was told that they're about to burn this bitch down.
What a sinister plan to smoke the abbot out. As you remove the
What?
last of the kindling, the door opens and the abbot emerges.
That wasn't a sinister plan. They put a bunch of like smoldering. I think there's a little bit of smoke come out of it. Barely smoldering logs in front of the abbot. That's not gonna do anything. It's a stone fucking structure.
Thank you for your help. Are you someone loyal to Avalon and the great Queen Gwendolyn?
Yeah.
You might need some help with this one. Thank you for your help. Are you somebody loyal?
What? No, I didn't. No, that was easily understandable.
You need to consult with the Lady of the Lake. Sacred Spylar voices is Bernard. She's trapped by the Black Annie.
Yeah, obviously.
To restore her power, you have to vanquish the foul skarkers what are poison lake near you to destroy the keys of affluent.
Okay, that last part I didn't quite understand, but the rest of it, you know, I get the message.
Return there when you've accomplished those tasks, eh?
The short of it is,
Yeah, it
defeat
didn't
the
ask.
foul skirkers,
Stupid
then destroy
fucking.
the keg
I wish I could
of
just
the
turn
abbot.
off
Talk to the abbot.
the what the hell's her name? The narrator. It's like, just shut up, let me enjoy this. Grab that. And now we get to fight myth minions. Yay! Right, and now we destroy these little powder kegs. Or whatever they are. Oh, keg of effluent. Oh, that's what that dude was talking about. Ooh, and it does have cattail. So I guess there's no stone. It's just the shells that you can find on the shore, which isn't bad. Guaranteed spot for shells at least. All right, nerd. I've taken care of all that crap.
My eyes compliments. You're a better servant than the noble King Artorius.
I'm a better servant than the noble King Art. Okay, sure, why not?
My highest compliment.
Didn't ask.
Additionally, you think you are finally beginning to understand the abbot's accent.
Wow. Wiz narrator is racist. Couldn't let the man have his accent.
Although
Fuck.
the Lady of the Lake has been reduced, she's not without her allies.
I didn't mean to level up.
The Seraph Guardian of the Dolores Tower will attack anyone who comes
Ooh.
near, unless you show that you are a friend.
Yeah, good to know.
Get a branch from the olive tree and signal the Seraph from the shoreline. Tell me when you've done this.
Yeah, literally extending a fucking olive branch. That's amazing. For anybody who doesn't know, extending an olive branch is a sign of peace in the ancient world. If I'm not mistaken. I can't quite remember what specifically would, like, the tale around that is. I just know what it is. A weird tree. It's got a lot of holes in it. I hate these little dudes. They're annoying.
You step up to the shore and wave the olive branch slowly toward the Dolorous Tower. The Seraph sees you and raises her sword in salute.
And yet doesn't actually raise her sword and salute. Alright, fuck you then. You know what? I might not even come and save your ass. Gonna be like that. I think we're about to go into a boss fight, right?
You've made a friend.
Have I made you my friend or her my friend? Like, who are you talking about?
There's a signal horn hanging from a tree, now covered and choked by goblin kudzu vines. You'll have to rip the vines away. Once you see the signal horn, sound it to show you the path over Lake Nimue.
And then...
You'll have to deal with Black Annie. Now, she holds the iron key to the Dolores Tower. With
Oh.
it, you can enter and find the lady.
Okay, I was about to just straight up pass her little crab cabin hut and try and just make my way, but if she holds the key, that at least she still has some relevance. I don't know, could I just
You rip away
levitate up the tower?
goblin kudzu vines. They are sharp and sticky with a dark sap that stings. You clear enough to get to the tree.
Why is this horn just sitting on the branch of a tree?
There is the signal horn.
And boom.
You reach the signal horn and raise it to your lips. The sound is low and long. It announces you are here and also calls a challenge to Black Annie.
And yet we're not going to put in the sound of a horn in the game for this specific horn.
The sound echoes around the shore. Long after you lower the horn, a path reveals itself, leading across the water.
Good to know. Let's see. She's gonna be Storm and Death. Oh, I can't get around. Okay. Or what is it? I think it's like every time you blade or something, she'll like fuck you up for some reason. So probably do some of this. Yeah. I'm not gonna bother looking up her cheats. I think it'd be fun to deal with that.
Pretty. Your presence warms my sanguine heart. Now I'll roast your heart on a spit.
Rude. Do I have any converts? I do. But they're only mass converts. Yeah, it should be good enough. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? Not a great hand, but it'll work. Okay, so apparently her cheat is like if you single trap her, I guess, or blade, she'll throw out this vampire. I haven't bladed yet, but I literally just put a single trap on her. And I'm losing a little bit of health, which is not great. And then it stuns. That's right. I completely forgot about that. Well, shit. So I think this should kill. I haven't been, like, blading. I just throw out, like, an Orthrus. Killed the, took out some of the boss's health. Killed the minion. Threw out a Basilisk. Didn't almost kill the boss. Oh, perfect. Then I don't know if it triggered, like, that vampire stun cheat triggers every time a trap is placed or whatnot, but it just kind of happened randomly for some reason.
Face 1,000 deaths. Take this blasted iron key and be done with me.
I mean, this game is basically just Groundhog's Day every single day. Also, one of those little bird things. What are they, robins? Or something? I have no idea. But anyway, yeah, to the Dolores Tower?
The Dolores Tower.
That was close.
Feel the Seraph Guardian watching you closely. She gives you a hint of a smile, indicating you should enter the tower.
I don't know about that. Seems kind of shifty. Makes me think that behind this stone is gonna be an enemy. Oh wait, no, it's just some stupid fucking mermaid. What's up, bitch?
A glorious wizard and
Is that a jellyfish staff?
both in one. Truly, this is a portentous day.
That's actually kind of cool. I like how it's just kind of bobbing and doing the little jellyfish thing. I kind of wish it had like little tentacles that were longer than that. And okay, that was just unnecessary.
Of course I was expecting you, clever child. None other than an apprentice of Merle Ambrose could have freed me, or found Queen Gwendolyn, or defeated the Bane Worm.
Or defeated like all of those knights, the Jabberwock, Black Annie. Just literally nobody could have done this aside from a student of Merle Ambrose.
Come, gaze upon the stele of Nicol and see what name is prophesied to restore Avalon.
Alright, first of all, fuck you. Fuck King's Isle for making this thing just pop up out of nowhere. I ain't even gonna bother looking at this. Yep, fuck you. That as far as I'm concerned, that didn't happen.
Glorious.
Nope.
Do not fear. The Pendragon cannot draw it, for he is tainted. The sword waits until you are ready to face the wild hunt.
That's bullshit. You should have just brought it back here or left it 10 feet away from the lake shore. Then I could have got that, saved you, killed the Pendragon, just been on my fucking way. Also, fuck the devs for putting in some random prophesized bullshit 2/3 of the story into Avalon. They should have, like, hinted at that earlier.
Come, meet me outside this Tower of Sorrow.
Alright, whatever. I'm not looking at that fucking stone. Fuck that and fuck the devs for that. Alright, so I take it everything the light touches is going to be mine. Is that how this goes?
There are 2 more
No.
knightly shrines you must visit before you will be deemed worthy of drawing the Sword of Kings.
Right.
One is here, the other harder to reach. But first things first. We need to restore the shrine to mercy of a gentle rain from above upon the place beneath on both givers and takers.
What the fuck? Why did they name these such long, stupid names?
The stag chargers on the shore stole Mercy's shield, while the strangler goblins have Mercy's sword. Will you get them back?
Fuck it, why not? I'm just gonna throw that down there. And we're off. Go fight more goddamn mobs. But we're getting close to being out of this area, I think. And boom, we're done with that.
You fight as fiercely as King Artorius once did.
Yeah, you know, before he died.
Restore the shrine to mercy. Your sharp eyes will see a portal appear leading beneath the waves. Do not fear. The portal will ensure you can breathe beneath Nimue.
What?
I will meet you below to show you the path to the final shrine.
What the fuck are you talking about? Canonically, I can fucking breathe underwater since I use that Celestian technology magic thing. And like right before I went down to the grotto. The fuck do you mean I'll be able to breathe underwater again? Shit like that doesn't just go away. Weird. But anyway, let's see. We got the shrine, and then portal should be appearing somewhere. I think like right there.
You restore
Boom.
the shrine to mercy of a gentle rain from above upon the place beneath.
Oh my god.
You hear the crash of waves and see a portal rising up to reveal the way below.
Perfect. Let's see. Just go in here. Probably gonna need to leave a port.
The Pendragon's foul magic even reaches under the lake's surface, this most sacred of places. He has done much harm to Avalon.
Right. Is that a ship? Oh, that's cool. That's the little Grizzleheim ship. Kind of weird that Grizzleheim people made it down here, but okay.
The last shrine
What the
is
fuck?
located far beneath Castle Avalon. There is no way to reach it from above without facing the Pendragon.
Right.
And he would kill you without the Sword of Kings.
I don't know about that. I think I could hold my own in that fight.
We will be sly and sneak you in from below. We must rebuild the broken teleporter arch. Defeat the drowned knight for the first piece of the teleporter arch.
Yeah, so this area is basically defeat 4 bosses, get 4 teleport sparks, and then go through the teleporter. So I'm just gonna like not show any of the boss fights. It's pretty lame. One thing I will show though is the drowned knight is technically an undead dog. He's like one of the only couple of undead dogs you can use for monstrology. So that's boss number 1.
The drowned knight broke his vows of bravery and loyalty when he refused to face a worm. He left Sir Brennan to stand alone.
Didn't Sir Brennan also not defeat a worm?
Sir Brennan slew the worm but lost his hand. The drowned knight was found and defeated and must dwell here evermore.
So, bunch of knights just decided to kill this dude and throw his body in a lake because he didn't want to fight a fucking dragon. All right.
The next piece you need is guarded by a lock spriggan, a nasty piece of work called Care Knucklebones.
Okay. To the Spriggan. And that's the second boss done.
Lock spriggans are nasty creatures. They tear things up and rip them down, and you can never get the smell of brine out.
Alright.
The boggy cave should be empty. Go in and grab the teleporter arch piece.
I don't know that it's going to be empty. Pretty sure there's going to be an enemy over there. But yeah, past 2 fights haven't been too bad. The drowned knight was it was all right. I didn't have set shields, but for the last fight, you know, storm and ice, pretty easy. I don't remember if this is like a myth or a storm boss. It might be a myth boss actually. Oh no, the cave wasn't empty. Surprise. Ooh, I got a amulet. Just locked it. The this one. I can use this for the Yevgeny fight if I'm ever doing support. Gives a conviction and balance blade. That's pretty cool. Now we're back.
That bog witch tried to steal my magic some years ago. I forgot I had locked her away down here.
Alright, fuck you.
The last teleporter arch piece will be the most challenging to gather.
I doubt it.
The Diavel Cave is home to Tarn, the drowned giant. You'll have to break his spirit.
Yeah, fucker sends me in a goddamn cave. Oh, this cave should be empty. Once you finish that, it's like, oh yeah, that's right. I did trap somebody down there. Sucks to be you. And boom. Now that I'm done with all that crap, I can finally move on. I don't like this area. This little underwater place. Fuck this place.
Go and assemble the teleporter arch. The portal will take you through to the catacombs beneath Avalon.
And why is the teleporter arch under the fucking lake? Next to the city of Avalon? Like the main city?
Quickly now. I will meet you inside.
Kind of dumb. But whatever. Oh, that's cool. It floats together. If only the camera would have panned up slightly more automatically. Although I don't think they started doing that until later years.
This is not how I would have welcomed you to Avalon in better times, but we do as we must.
Yeah, didn't ask.
These vile, deep, dark goblins have sprouted like poisonous mushrooms. The catacombs are locked, and I'm sure they have the key. Strike down the deep, dark goblins for the catacombs key.
Alright, that should be easy enough. I might be able to kill these guys with like one frog. Maybe. I'll go for an Orthrus. Alright.
You fight as if you were gifted with the wings of Gamma, Knight of the Weird.
I don't understand what that's supposed to mean.
Use the catacombs key to enter the tomb of Artorius, greatest of kings. You will find the last knightly shrine within.
I don't think that I will.
Meditate at the Shrine to Justice for All based on a system of...
Nope.
Then pay your respects to the tomb of Artorius and return to me.
Why the fuck do I gotta pay respects? What the hell has that dude ever done for me? Like, best he did was leave Avalon in a state of ruin over stupid fucking duel he participated in. Evil is
The Shrine to Justice
What?
for All, based on a system of might for right, rather than the old system of might makes right, was raised.
That's a stupid name. And then, yeah, check that out.
Worse yet, the king's tomb is empty. Where could his remains be?
Aw, that's so sad. The little sword thing broke. Which, I mean, physically, I like the fact that they added that, because if that were just hanging straight down like that, it should have broken. Just do the weight distribution. But yeah, oh no, the shrine's broken and the king's body is missing. I wonder how that's going to play out.
This is devastating. Without proper reflection at the Shrine to Justice, you cannot complete your nightly preparations.
The fuck you mean? I just reflected upon the fact that the shrine is broken as shit.
Only one who has meditated at all the nightly shrines may hope to wield the Sword of Kings.
Technically, even though the shrine is destroyed, it is still partially there.
And this defilement of the king's tomb is even more troubling.
I mean, it wasn't really that important, was he?
Wait, I have an idea. There is a way, but it lies through caverns older than time, under the dreams of the world and across the other side. I cannot accompany you beyond the mists of the
Oh!
Ascent, but if you search the dungeon cells, you will find a proper guide.
That makes a whole lot more sense. This is the whole reason why we go through Ghost Avalon, is to get to the shrine in Ghost Avalon. Okay. Nido Mosquito. So this should be a relatively short area.
Hello? Is there someone out there?
Sir Patrick, who the fuck are you, and how long have you been down here?
Ah, a valiant knight. Is there any chance you could help me out?
I don't really want to.
I hate to trouble you over something so petty, but if you could find the Hobgoblin Blood Captain and get a key to these locks?
What? Dude, you've got a fucking mace in your hands. You could have been tunneling your way out of here. You could have dug out.
I'd do it myself, you see, but I'm feeling a bit lightheaded.
Bullshit.
No food or water for some time, plus these wounds.
Wait a minute. For some time, like, that would imply you've been here sometime after King Artorias' demise, which has been a while.
You'll find the Hobgoblin Blood Captain over there, I'd imagine. The cell key should be on it.
Of course it should be. Yeah, that's weird. This is a mob fight, so this shouldn't be too important, right?
Oh no! A wizard here in me personal sanctum? I give up! I give! Nah, just kidding. Let me boss you about then.
Still gonna kill you, but, you know, this is kind of funny.
Oi, me aching face. Who let him in here anyways?
Wait, so I don't have to collect anything? It's just defeat him? Okay. Oh yeah, there's tapestry. It's pretty interesting. Oh, cool. Lady of the Lake is here.
You got the cell key. Well done. He didn't give you any trouble, did he?
Nah, that dude was a pushover. 2 blades and an Orthrus.
Ah, by Gamma's wings, the spiral-blessed lady. I am yours to command.
Wait, Grandmother Raven's not here.
The cell key is held tightly by
didn't...
the Hobgoblin Blood Captain. No.
Sir Patrick will make an excellent guide to help you cross to the other side. You will pass beyond the Well of Anoon, through the crystal caves and to a reflection of the world around us. You will see many astonishing and dreadful things. Find the shrine to justice and complete your meditations.
Right.
Sir Patrick, lead on and keep our wizards safe.
Let's see. That's only like 30 minutes long so far. That's not bad.
Shall we? We will need to drink deeply from the Well of Anoon to reach the other side. Of course, one must have the proper vessel.
And what is the proper vessel?
You're going to have to defeat some grim seraphs to find a silver ladle. It's the only thing that will work.
Could just dunk my face in there, right?
Once you have the silver ladle, meet me by the Well of Anoon.
Right. Okay, so more mob fights. Alright, you got your little silver spoon or whatnot.
The Well of Anoon is older than Avalon. Perhaps older than history itself.
I doubt that. Considering the fact that it's part of the spiral, I don't know that it would predate the spiral, let alone the first world.
Long is the day and long is the night, and deep is the Well of Anoon. Or so the minstrels say.
Who the fuck cares?
What does it mean? Well, it's the Well of Death. Did I forget to mention that?
Yes, you did. That would have been a very important plot point to mention before this point.
Use the ladle and drink from the Well of Anoon. It shouldn't kill you, but it will bring you close to the edge. Once the mist lifts from your eyes, you'll see a path into the other side. Follow it down. I'll meet you there.
Okay, time to just kill myself, I guess.
A cold chill washes over you, and you feel like you are teetering on the edge of a deep pit.
Of course I do.
The mist billows and parts to reveal a dark passage.
The mist is still right there, though. Ooh, little dragons. Neat.
Be careful. The world probably feels like it's still spinning.
Nope.
I know how it feels, like dancing at the edge of the abyss.
I feel completely fine.
Welcome to the Crystal Caves at the heart of the world. You are looking a bit unsteady there, friend. The roots of Mother Oak are powerful medicine. However, you'll need to distract the dragon spawn first. Go defeat them, then break off a piece of the roots of Mother Oak.
Alright, so here's the tree, and then there's just 2 dragons down there for some fucking reason. I wonder what their importance is going to be. Alright, my guy, I got the Mother Earth's branches or some shit.
Quickly, chew on the root. It will help make the sickness pass and ground you. We don't want you to slip too far into the other side, of course.
Okay.
Head through the caverns until you reach the Night Garden. You can't miss it. Consult the Statues of Fate, and then come find me over there.
Statues of Fate? What the fuck? Right, so these are supposed to be statues of fate, even though there's only like 4 of them, which corresponds to like 1 person each.
Mallory, I can't believe it was you who sabotaged my armor. I drift in the sea of darkness. I fall endlessly in the underdark. I crash through the maze of thorns. What is this horned crown? Who places it upon my brow? Are you friend or Froudling? I know that voice.
Mm-hmm.
Mallory, you can't do this. No king lives forever. Besides, I have a plan to twist him to our cause. Look, Gamma, just give me the blasted book already. You know Merle said I aced every test so far. What harm can it do? Give me the horn crown, Froudling. I've paid your price. Give it to me or face my wrath. This will heal your wounds, mighty king, clothing you with impenetrable armor. Wear the horn crown and find new life.
Interesting.
Look at this, Gamma. There is a spiral pattern to those distant stars. I knew I was right. You, child, are the brightest star I've ever met. Despite the recent tragedies, I hope you'll follow me to continue your studies. It's time to go, Gamma. Time to build our school and open the doors to the first class.
I have lost my king, my castle, my country. I've had more heartbreak in this life than there are stars in the sky.
Doubtful. There are a lot of stars.
Dendara will be my new home. I will bother no one and be troubled no more. To see one reclaim the sword of kings and return Avalon to light is my most fervent wish.
Interesting. Alright, dude.
Don't mind them. Just old ghosts and broken memories.
Of course they are.
You study under Merle Ambrose, do you? There's never been a wizard half so cunning since he left. I'd venture he trained you well. Now then, we're going
Well,
to...
not really.
Defeat those life-sucking corpse lanterns, and use their essence to light the night globes.
I mean, technically, Merle Ambrose has, like, never trained me. Aside from maybe the tutorial level. Alright, boom. I defeated the little corpse lantern things. I guess I just shove their corpse lantern selves in here. Oh. Just that, okay. Odd, I thought there was going to be more to this than just throwing them in there. It's been a minute since I did Avalon. Is that it?
That's better. We can see what we are about now. You're still too connected to the real world. To go further, you're going to need wings.
Why?
Walk into the Owl Arch and be transformed.
That's stupid. No more explanation than that. It's just, you're gonna need wings, turn into Gamma. Alright. Yeah, no, I'm keeping my fucking mount on. Screw that. Alright, dude, what do I need to do now that I'm, like, under the effects of a fucking potion?
Nice feathers. These spiral stairs lead to the other side of Avalon. They will take you where you need to be, into the keep of Ganelon.
Ganelon, okay.
You will see things that have happened before, but this is a dream world. Your actions matter only to you. Fly up the staircase and enter the ghostly Avalon of the other side. Find King Artorias and gain access to the Shrine to Nobility.
Cool. I'm gonna grab some potions before I do this. Boom. We're in Avalon somewhere. This is like... Wait a minute. This is the entrance to Ganelon Keep. You're telling me the entrance to Ganelon Keep is also right next to a fucking exit that goes into the goddamn spirit world or some shit? Or vice versa? Okay. Fuck it. To King Artorias. I'm gonna leave a mark right here because I'm lazy. Bro, I deleted the potion and now I'm just T-posed to shit. That's hilarious. But oh yeah, I'm supposed to be cosplaying as Gamma the Owl or some shit.
Hello, Gamma. What errand has Merle Ambrose sent you on this day?
You know, just checking up on you, good old king, making sure you're not quite dead yet.
I hear that an unsung knight has come to Avalon to duel me for sport. Fly down to the armory and see if my armor is ready.
Sure, why not? Wait, Gamma's the one who looks at his armor. Doesn't that mean Gamma is, like, responsible if anything bad happens to the king or some shit?
Be quick and be quiet. Bend the armor a bit more to weaken it. That will make sure this friendly duel ends in the king's death.
Wow, just exposition right there. Aren't these dog knights supposed to be loyal to Avalon or some shit?
Wait, what was that noise? An owl? It's Merle Ambrose's ally, Gamma. Catch him while I make sure no one else heard us.
That's what happens when you outsource this sort of work. So let's see. Should be fine. Yeah, pretty easy. And there's health. Let's go.
Betrayal to have witnessed. You should tell King
Ooh.
Artorias about it at once.
Dude, I'll take that. Let's fucking go. 8% accuracy. Where's the jewel slot? That will be useful right before Tartarus. You know what? I think it's the fact that they didn't intend on players like being here. Like I'm trying to jump, but I guess they just never programmed a walk animation in this area or something, which doesn't make any sense. Or the flying of Gamma is overriding my player movement.
Are you certain it was Sir Mallory that you saw? That is a grave charge of high treason. We will have to question him. I'll send some Knights of the Silver Rose to look for Sir Mallory.
That will not work.
In the meantime, this unsung knight has been waiting. I surely cannot duel him now that my armor is damaged. Gamma, I've heard it said you are something of a duel master. Why don't you champion me? Make sure you don't let the realm down.
The fuck do you mean, Gamma? I have never heard anybody say Gamma is some master fucking spell slinger. That's bullshit. Anyway, let's do that. Grab some health. It's gonna be ice and storm, right?
King Artorias,
Yeah.
I will defeat you and prove that I am worthy of joining your Knights of the Silver Rose as your greatest knight.
Interesting.
Wait, you are not the King Artorias? What kind of knight are you?
I don't think Gamma the Owl is technically a knight in any manner.
You are the king's champion. I did not plan to pull feathers from my claws today.
Actually, I might as well go back to this set. If you just walk around the boss, you can just take out his minions first. And boom, they're dead. Hey, I gotta grab some help before I fight the boss. But yeah, that's how you make the boss fight easier. Again, I'm just fucking T-posing around. That's great. He's ice. So, I might want to grab some ice shields. This shouldn't be too hard. Got a couple basilisks in that I can utilize. I did almost 5k with just, like, through a shield.
My claws are cracked.
With the first hit of Minotaur. Like, it was 2,500, but it would have done, like, 5k. That was amazing.
Good show, noble owl. I had not expected you to duel half so well. You have humbled me, and so earned my name, Sir Pike del Lago.
Okay. So, now we know the crab's name. And that will be forever useless. And we're back.
You did not fail me, Gamma. How did the knight fare?
He's pretty worthless. I wouldn't recommend putting him in the Silver Roses.
Well said. A good fighter and humble too. Perhaps I shall have to admit this Sir Pike Delago into the Order of the Silver Rose.
Nah, don't worry about that, dude. We got enough members as it is. Honestly, we'll just put his application on the top of the pile for whenever we need candidates,
My knights are still searching for Sir Mallory. He is nowhere to be found in Castle Avalon or Caerleon.
Mm-hmm.
Gamma, can you ask your master, Mer Ambrose, if he has any insight into where Sir Mallory may be found?
Alright, time to go find Merle. Well, look who it is in all of his high-definition glory.
Hello, Gamma. What have you been up to this day?
Overthrowing plots to assassinate the king, fighting crabs, the usual.
Sir Mallory is missing. Oh, perhaps my assistant knows where he might be found. She should be up in my tower. Can you fetch her?
Yeah, let's save the name reveal for another time. Also, this is the spiral he was looking into. What's that one at the bottom? That's Dragonspire. Nice. Is it? No, that's Grizzleheim. This is the... Could have looked like Dragonspire from one angle, I guess.
Ah, Merle Ambrose. You're not so smart, and your protective wards aren't so tough. Once I copy these pages, you won't be able to keep me from learning this so-called forbidden knowledge. I'll master the Horn Crown and use it to wrap the king around my little finger. Gamma! What are you doing here? What did you see? I'm just putting this book away from Master Ambrose is all. Oh, fie!
Cool. So this fight is pretty interesting. She will mana burn you and remove all your pips if you, try to gain any more than like 8 pips, power pips. And then also, she, if you try to blade, shield, or trap her, she will just constantly put up, what is it? She'll use Aftershock, I think it is. Not Earthquake, but Aftershock. Or it's something like that, where, basically Earthquake, she removes all your stuff, but then it hits her as well for some reason. I guess that's to show that she's a bit of a novice when it comes to using other school spells. So, my deck setup is pretty bad, I guess you could say. I'm actually going to put this in there and change that. Here, I got, reshuffle for whenever I need that. Some shields just in case, because I want to see how that works. And then hopefully I can pull Empowerment first. And I'm just going to hit her with low pip spells. She shouldn't have more than like 12,000 health. Oh, perfect. And the reason I do this is because there's no reason to set up for, big attacks. Throw that up there. And I'll record this entire one because this should be a relatively easy fight. I mean, you get a team of wizards in here, just throw a couple Kraken, she's dead in like 3 rounds or so. Got that. And then the reason I used Empowerment is because I want to get a ton of pips, but I also want to see if that Aftershock thing will mess me up, give me an extra pip if I use this. I could look it up on the wiki, and it could have been a waste, but, I just wanted to see. That was bad. My crit has failed me yet again, but that's like 10% of her health gone, so, yeah. And I get a free pip. Okay, maybe a little bit less than 10% of her health gone. But let's see. So we got that. I'm not in danger of getting wrecked right now. Let me throw this up here. If anything, it'll allow me to live longer. Maybe? No more of that? Okay. Oh. I could have swore it was something different. Oh, she double hits. That's what it is. I just got myself a couple extra pips, though. That's pretty cool. If I could find any of my hits. Well, that was interesting. And it's only like a 50-50 chance, I think. I don't believe that it happens every single time. Let's see, can I... There we go. Get rid of that. Just throw out Minotaurs. Yeah, that one crit, I think. No. No, it didn't feel like it. I wasn't paying attention, like, at all. That's the case. I'm gonna summon this guy. Hopefully she'll use all her pips, and this guy will just take her attention. Little suicide bomber right there. But he doesn't bomb anything, so... Yeah. You know what? I should have put on some of my death resist stuff. Maybe. Heals wouldn't have been a bad idea, but honestly, I just kind of want to see how this goes. Just brute forcing it with whatever little knowledge that I do have. Boom. Those are relatively worthless, so... Yeah, go for a Cyclops into an Aura into a Minotaur. Save that Aura for my big hitting spells. There we go. Finally something. Does that trigger anything? It does not. Nice. And she just passes. That should mean that she has to fight this guy. Or attack him solely. Throw this on there. 7 pips should be okay, right? Yeah, because I had 7 pips a minute ago. See, now that's very confusing. I understand this is Dream Avalon, and this is just supposed to be a regular duel. But it was specifically stated in the lore that Morganth just, like, is not good with using astral magic. So I don't understand why they allow her the ability to use astral magics. Like, apparently shadow spells was an attempt of Morganth to twist shadow into a sort of state like astral spells because she could not use astral spells. Don't be a scarecrow. Yes. Fizzle. Boom. He did. It'd be cool if my pet cast unicorn and just brought his ass back. That'd be fucking hilarious. Let's see. So, get rid of that. Mostly just getting stuff I don't need. Yeah, I'll throw this out there. See if I can pull that other minion. Well, they're doing pretty good. I'm only like almost half dead. She, however, is just about half dead. Would have helped if I just crit all my spells. But we're getting there. Yeah, do like 80 damage or 200 damage and pop me a unicorn. Nope, alright. Oh, perfect. I did pull this though. So let's do that. Boom. Kind of start setting up. Hopefully, he will start taking aggro before she can hit me. Can she use vampire? Probably, but I don't think it would be that big of an issue. I'm going to use this just because. I still got that 15% damage buff, so just wait it out. Like, she's getting fucked up just by a couple hits, though. If I can crit a Minotaur, she might die. Wait a minute. Doesn't her blading also affect her cheat? Or am I just misremembering that? If she uses like a wraith, a minotaur at base might not kill her. Oh, perfect. Just yeet. Yeah, they even use like Dragonspire animations for her. Just kind of wait that out. Oh, you fucking bitch. I'd have to crit this Minotaur in order to win, I think. Otherwise, I'll have to just wait for another Minotaur, which would just be like 3 rounds. Easy.
Eaten by a dumb bird! Next time I'll have you plucked and roasted and fed to the spiders!
Rude. Also, where the fuck are you? Oh yeah, she's got a chest for some fucking reason. Even though she isn't that important. Like, as a fight. Let's see. Let me actually just revamp my deck now that I don't need all that crap.
Oh my, that is dire news indeed. I hoped you could restrain your endless curiosity, Morganth.
Merle, to be fair, you've got, like, very obvious forbidden magic just strewn around the goddamn castle that you're in.
I'm so very disappointed in you.
I'm sorry, Master Ambrose. I didn't mean to let you down.
Yes, you did. She's lying. You can tell by the fact that she's got the whole little red background. She's lying.
I was going to teach you all of my magical arts one day. I just don't know now. You can start making amends by telling us the location of your traitorous brother, Sir Mallory.
Mallory? What did he do? He told me he was going to watch King Artorias' duel and then meditate at the Shrine to Justice.
Bullshit. You know, I know for a fact that the Horn Crown thing was her plot. Now she's just throwing it on Mallory.
Mallory going to the Shrine to Justice. Oh, now that he's been found out, who knows what evil he will attempt. Quickly, Gamma, tell King Artorias about Sir Mallory's plot. Mallory must be stopped at once.
Boom. And free health. Let's go. Watch out, King. You got an assassin coming after you or something.
Mallory's betrayal continues. His whole family is full of vipers and spiders.
Could have just led with spiders.
Hurry down to the Shrine to Justice. See if you can delay Mallory while I call the knights to arms. Once you stop him, you have my permission to meditate at the shrine. Consider it a reward for good service to Avalon, wizard.
What the fuck? That was a fourth wall break if I've ever heard one. Like, he didn't call us Gamma.
If I shatter the Shrine to Justice, it will create a blight upon Artorias' reign, and no one else will ever wield the Sword of Kings.
What? Didn't you want to become king? What happened to that whole subplot?
What? You again, Gamma? Come closer and taste my steel.
Alright, I'm pop a potion because I'm lazy. And grab some of those as well. And this fight isn't super important. Holy shit, Sir Mallory is stunnable? Why? That's typically like reserved for mobs to not be. Even certain mobs are like non-stunnable. That is so weird. Anyway, this guy is a fucking pushover. One Orthrus into a non-blade, like a 2-bladed basilisk maybe with like 2 feints on it. Pretty easy. Ah, fuck, he survived. Kind of hoping he would die. But whatever. All I have to do is tank a Kraken. Yeah, Ghost Avalon, not particularly a challenge. I don't know, maybe Morganth if you just get like super lucky, but even then, I got lucky, I went first, and then I don't know, I probably could have gone without shielding that one time, but it's whatever. Easy.
I just wanted to be king.
Wait, so does that mean Gamma the Owl killed Sir Mallory?
Hello, wizard. You have completed
What?
your aspirations.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I dub thee Knight of the Silver Rose, Champion of Avalon, and Protector of the Realm.
Cool.
It is time to leave the other side and return to Avalon proper. Step through the portal and return to your proper place.
Oh, cool. Hey, they finally figured out how to make the little PNG with the X arrow, like, go away. Wait, oh, fuck. I was gonna go look at the room with Artorias' body, but whatever. Also, how did I get here?
I am glad you survived your travails on the other side.
Yeah, so how did I get here?
Venture through Avalon's outer yard and enter the Keep of Ganelon. You will be met by the Pendragon's Heartlancers.
Mm-hmm.
Defeat them, then draw forth the Sword of Kings. Once you have the mighty blade in hand, seek the Pendragon in the throne room and end his reign.
Cool. So, let's see. I'm pretty sure I can just walk back over there. I don't need to use a teleport or anything, do I? No, because this connects to the outer yard, just over there. Alright, so I guess this will be the end. Next time, obviously, whatever the fuck this place is called, Ganelon Keep or whatnot. I don't know if I want to do this solo, just because the ice and myth dragons are a bit much. I could probably kill the Pendragon pretty easily, but aside from that, I'm not sure that I'd want to do that last fight solo, just because it would take up a whole lot of time. I'm not going to dedicate one episode to that, I don't think. But anyway, thanks for watching.
No, I keep whistling.